I'm here with Joe Stinziano, Executive Vice President of Samsung Electronics for America, and we're at a special sneak preview. We've got to see a lot of the stuff that Samsung is going to have tomorrow for the public. We've gotten a peek behind the curtain, so to speak, and what we're seeing is a lot of ultra-def TVs, ultra-high-def TVs, a lot of curved TVs. Can you walk us through what we're seeing here? What do we got?
So, in 2013, we launched the first UHD TVs. By the end of the year, Samsung's #1 UHD TV provider in the US. But now we're taking that to completely new heights. And UHD is great because it provides better pixel density, so the larger the screen, the picture quality can look reasonable. But there's a lot more to it than just the pixels. So we've taken our technology and said, what if we curve the screen? What type of experience might that give consumers? And we've done testing, and the majority, almost 80%, prefer curve versus flat. But the whole idea is that we want to give this viewing experience such that you feel as a consumer you're part of the action, not just watching something on TV.
And one of the big announcements here was the super wide, the 21:9 format. Who's the audience for that? Who's actually going to buy one of those?
So, first of all, there's not many things that can compete with what's going on behind us right now. We've got the Bellagio fountains and Eiffel Tower. That TV can compete with some of the background that's there because not only do you have the curved experience, but when you make it 21:9, mathematically you're curving it even more so you can wrap it around the consumer. So this is a bit of a proof of concept to say, okay, curved is interesting, it looks really great on 16:9. What happens when you put it on 21:9? Does it get too much? We're finding that it just really continues to add to it. And yes, there's not a whole lot of content you can put on there and immediately display native 21:9 yet. So this is a bit of a proof of concept.
And you were also demoing sort of a future technology over there, a TV that bends, not just that is permanently bent, but it can go flat to curved. Yeah. It's a proof of concept. It's not a final product, but can you talk about some of the technology behind that and maybe some of the potential applications for that down the road?
And that's the right word with this TV. That's all about potential. So imagine we're used to putting TVs and we're thinking in a certain symmetrical way today. But what if in the future a TV's in the corner of a room and you want to bend one side a little more than the other? Or certain content like a movie, you want to be much more immersive. But maybe you've got it showing basic prints. When you're not on, you want just that to be flat. Again, it's about choice. It's about saying, well, I like a little more bent. I like a little less bent. In your home. So proving that we could do this, proving that this is bendable. Over time, you can imagine bendable can become something else, could become adjustable sizes and adjustable radius of the curves, and something that's all about, again, immersing the consumer in the experience and then giving them extra choice in the curve on what they prefer.